Hey Revs fans, you're in for a treat today. Welcome to Coffee with the Coach, fueled by Dunkin. I'm Elizabeth Pehota, and I'm pleased to be joined by New England Revolution head coach Bruce Arena ahead of the Revs match at Atlanta United on Saturday. Coach, thank you for your time.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Coach, your team's coming off of a 3-2 loss to Toronto, however, still sits at number 1 in the East, going 7-3-3 through 13 games. What's your assessment of the team's overall performance so far?
Well, I think overall we've done well. There are games where I think we gave some points away. Other games maybe where we had a break. So I think at the end of all of it, we're really where we should be.
A player who's really stood out is playmaker Carlos Heel, who leads the league with 10 assists and 61 key passes. What allows him to be so consistent?
Well, he's technically very good. I think as he continues to grow into the team, he understands the players better. Our players understand him, so we're more compatible on the field. And obviously Carlos is a very good player. He can score goals. He can set up goals. He's not afraid to work when the other team has the ball. So he's been a real good player for us, and that's why he's successful.
The team's in the middle of a 10-day break in play from games. What's the biggest focus in training?
Well, I think the biggest thing is just trying to get better. We think we have a long way to go before we can become a team that can be hanging around in November and December. So we work on a lot of things we talk about. We've made an awful lot of mistakes over the last month that we have to correct. So there's plenty of time in training now with this 10-day layoff, if you call it that, to analyze some of the things we've done well and not done well.
The group will have an opportunity to put those skills to the test when they're playing 6 games in only 23 days. What's your approach to this hectic stretch?
It's a good question. I don't ever know. I think we learned from the last time where we won 2 out of the 3 games, but the middle game wasn't good. So I think we have to think about, after the Atlanta game, possibly making some changes for the next game, which I believe is into Miami, and then Montreal at home. So we've got to be prepared to make changes. The team's getting healthy despite the fact that we've lost Turner and Buchanan to the Gold Cup, but I think we have enough depth that we have to have the confidence and play some of the players.
You mentioned playing Atlanta this weekend. Atlanta's a team that's really hungry for 3 points as they're on a 7-game winless run. What challenges, though, could this game bring?
Well, probably 45,000 people in Atlanta is a big challenge. They have a good team. We've been there, obviously, in the past. Haven't had any kind of success, and they play different than most teams in the league. So it'll be challenging, but our focus has to be on our team. We have to have a good week of training, get our team ready to play, and go into Atlanta and try to get 3 points.
Looking ahead to this season, the secondary transfer window opened on July 7th. How likely is it that you could have a roster move up your sleeve?
There's a chance that's going to happen. We've been looking at players. There's one player we've looked at for probably 18 months that we think we may have the opportunity to get signed over the next week or 2. So if that's the case, we'll be pleased. If not, we still believe in our roster.
Coach, switching gears, things have started to return back to somewhat normal. What's the most exciting thing that you've done as capacity restrictions have been lifting?
I've been hitting a golf ball lately, which is fun. Go to my golf course and hit some balls, and now I'm going to start getting out and playing a little bit if I have the time. But just being able to walk out in the community has been great. I live in the seaport, and to get out there and see the people and walk around has been enjoyable.
How's your golf swing?
It needs a little bit of work. I'm probably not going to be winning any majors in the near future, but I'm going to enjoy myself.
That's great, Coach. Thank you so much for your time, and best of luck against Atlanta this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you for stopping by Coffee with the Coach, fueled by Dunkin.